Oh, shizness. It's Sick Mosh's birthday today.
It sure is.
So send him a fucking drumstick in the mail. Boom!
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh. You know what it is, folks. We here to sell meth. Yo, Jesse Pinkman on the block. His brother-in-law is a cop. Here to sell blue meth until we on top. Heisenbergs. You can't describe in words how Heisenbergs. Oh my god, bro. Imagine if that was the theme song to Breaking Bad. That actually kind of would be fire.
Right.
Jesse Pinkman's on the block. Skinny Pete.
You know what's funny is I was listening to that fucking and it's a terrible song, but to be honest, but I don't mind it so much now because there's so much terrible music out there. But that fucking Whitey Ford song, White Trash Beautiful, I think the name of it is. But in the video, Jesse Pinkman plays this like truck driver, and he's like this. It was before I think it was like the year before, or like, well, no, it was way before Breaking Bad. But he was like mad skinny and young. It was fucking ridiculous.
No, I know. I've been telling him to do that for
Salvo salute.
This motherfucker's a procrastinator. Okay?
I was the first one to say it.
Nah, kid.
What? I was definitely the first one to say it.
Do it. It's on BandLab. Pull it up.
I will. I'll do it.
Add it in.
After
50
the
episodes in.
I'll do it Sunday after I smoke A-Fan on Saturday. I'll do it Sunday for next Monday.
Who wants to take a bet? That's not happening. Side bet. Oh fuck. I should have just I'll just take a clip of us arguing about you not doing the back and forth on this song and put it in there.
Yep. I'll do it.
Yeah, like what? I gotta do everything. I gotta do everything around here.
You're gonna have to take out parts for me to put stuff in, or else
the in between parts.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying.
There is no in between parts. It's you arguing back and forth with yourself. So where am I supposed to?
You
jump
take
in
one track out.
Oh, I got you.
Oh my god.
That's what I was telling you to take them out.
I'll fucking take you out.
Pablo does everything
not for battles.
Yo, Pablo does everything for his channel and mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, fucking he's up here. If you want to donate to the battle, man, donate to Pablo. How about that?
Nah, fuck that.
To Pablo.
Fuck that. Don't donate to Pablo.
For being a fucking unpaid intern over here.
No, you got to donate to me, and then I'll pay Pablo. That's how that works.
Oh yeah. Nah, kid.
Pablo, go get me a coffee.
Hey, step into my office.
Fuck you. I quit.
Step into my office because you're fucking fired.
No, I already quit.
Before we get into anything else, hold on. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not a smart man, but I
know what it is.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what it is.
So that was a team effort. I came up with the idea. Pablo executed it. He made the clip. And we got comedy gold out of it.
Right. I didn't even try to I did it so quick. I didn't even try to smooth it out or anything and make it pause. I don't know. I don't even know what to pause anymore. You know what I mean? I didn't even try to make it a smooth transition type of shit. I wanted his stupid head to be jostling left to right, pause.
Right,
you know?
right.
I'm not a smart man, but I
know what it is.
Yo, that's fucking great. That is so good.
It is.
I'm not a smart man.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Play it again.
Oh my god, yo.
Bruh.
Fucking Forrest A fan. A fan Gump.
Fan. Oh my god. Are you a fan of Boris? Run, fan, run. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. On this day, Babe Ruth retires in 1935.
Fuck you, Babe Ruth.
Yeah, fucking cursed everybody.
Yeah.
The fucking, he was like doing black magic, fucking spells and shit, dude.
Yeah, fuck you, Babe Ruth.
Look at this. Born on this day, Martha Washington, Aquafina, and Wayne Brady. What the fuck? Look at this collection of people. You couldn't have more of a fucking mismatch.
Right?
Martha
Oh my-
Washington, wife of George Washington, America's first lady. Aquafina, a comedian, rapper, and actor in Crazy Rich Asians. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Hold on, that bitch is a rapper?
Yeah, she has like one song, dude. I swear.
Then why is that in there?
I don't know, because that's where she started out as a rapper.
Oh my god.
Bro, you know, and you know what's sad is her like claim to fame as a rapper is, remember that song? I think it's in Harold and Kumar, maybe the first one. You know that song that's like, my dick on the big screen, your dick went straight to DVD. That stupid ass song.
Yeah.
She literally she fucking battle truthed it. And she literally just made her own version that's like, my vag smells like fucking vanilla, your vag.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? It's like, really?
So she's not a rapper.
Fungus.
So she's not a rapper.
Not even close. She's
So she's in the same category as A fan.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Might as well have.
No, folks. Not much of a rapper, that one. Oh, yeah.
Wayne Brady.
I know, that's insane, dog.
We got anything good on this day in history?
I don't know. I'm about to find out right now.
Oh shit.
Ooh, Grover Cleveland gets married in the White House. Look at that. Oh shit, this is dope. Ready? Parliament completes the coercive acts with the Quartering Act. Let's get into that. 1774, written with a quill by the founding fathers. On June 2nd, the British Parliament renews the Quartering Act. The Quartering Act, in conjunction with the Massachusetts Government Act, the Administration of Justice Act, and the Boston Port Act, were known as the Coercive Acts. News of 342 chests of tea dumped into Boston Harbor on December 16, in what was dubbed the Boston Tea Party, reached Britain in January. Disgusted by the colonists' actions against private property, the British Parliament quickly decided upon the Coercive Acts as a means of reserting British control over the colonies and punishing Boston. Little did they know who they were fucking with.
Facts. We were like, hold up. Why are we owned by someone across the sea? We're not having this shit.
Right, talking goofy fucking accents. Like,
fuck you.
Yeah, bro, she's not talented at all. Like, she's a fucking one-trick pony.
Yeah, for sure.
She's a fucking A fan.
Yeah.
She's a
fucking yeah, she's fucking a fan, none of none.
None of none. So as of May 20th, the Massachusetts Government Act curtailed democracy in Massachusetts by altering the colonial charter of 1691 to reduce the power of elective officials and to increase that the royal governor. On the same day, the passing of the Administration of Justice Act ensured the royals officially charged with capital crimes would not be tried in the colonies, but in Britain. On June 1st, the Boston Port Act demanded payment for the destroyed tea before the port could reopen for any imports but food. On June 7th, Parliament completed its punishment by expanding the Quartering Act and its original incarnation. The Quartering Act of 1765 had merely demanded that colonists provide barracks for British soldiers. In Boston, those barracks were on an isolated island in Boston Harbor. In 1766, the act expanded to including housing of the soldiers in public houses, hotels, and empty buildings. So that's kind of interesting.
Yep.
What is it? Senator Joseph McCarthy charges communists are in the CIA.
Oh shit.
The MacArthur trials or whatever it's called. Whoa! Congress enacts the Indian Citizenship Act.
Is that when they decided that they would get reparations?
Yeah, all Native Americans born within territorial limits of the.
It really is about that. Get the fuck.
I think so.
Yo, A-Fan. This is perfect for you, bro.
Confers citizenship on all Native Americans born within the territorial limits of the country. Before the Civil War, citizenship was often limited to Native Americans of 1/2 or less Indian blood. In a Reconstruction period, progressive Republicans in Congress sought to accelerate in granting citizenship to friendly tribes. Wow, it's almost like the Republicans were the progressive ones. Though state support for those measures were often limited, in 1888, most Native American women married to U.S. citizens were conferred with citizenship. And in 1919, Native American veterans of World War I were offered citizenship. In 1924, the Indian Citizenship Act, an all-inclusive act, was passed by Congress. The privileges of citizenship, however, were largely governed by state law, and the right to vote was often denied to Native Americans until the early 20th century. Damn. You had
Well, there you go, A-Fan. A little history for you.
The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Like,
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I don't care.
Not me.
Oh, Bruce McLaren dies in car crash.
Oh.
Damn. I want to see. The 32-year-old race car driver Bruce McLaren dies in car crash while testing an experimental car of his own design at a track at Goodwood, England. Goodwood. That's what she said.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's my nickname. She got me stored in her phone as Mr. Goodwood.
All right, enough of
Born
that.
in Auckland, New Zealand. So I guess this is Teeksta.
Oh.
Teeksta contracted a child disease that would keep him in hospitals for several years. By the age of 14, he had recovered following his father, a part-time mechanic with an interest in racing, helped young Teeksta build his first car. He ended his first competitive event, a hill climb, when he was 15. Okay, where does he die?
Yeah.
The coping, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we don't need to know his life story. We just
I
want to
know,
know, did
how
the
he
car
died.
explode? Like, yeah.
The series grew, but at the time of his death, McLaren had been at the top of the international racing world for more than a decade. According to an article about his fatal accident in the New York Times, the Schmear Times, McLaren was among the wealthiest driver designers in the sport and contemplating retirement from driving to devote more time to the business side of racing interests. The racing team that bears his name survived because, so I don't know. I guess he crashed. I don't know. I don't know where. I don't even say it. It just says he died. They had shitty records back then, I guess. You know.
Yep. So he was basically like the Howard Hughes of
Oh yeah. Look at
cars.
this. Killing spree by dual killers put to an end.
Let's go.
1985. Leonard Lake is arrested near the lake of San Francisco, ending one of the rare cases of serial killers working together. Lake Charles N.G.
Yeah, hold up. Let me stop you for a second.
No.
How do you now in the 80s? There's no internet. There's no. How do you find another serial killer? Like, how do you?
They just
How
grew
does
up together, and they probably
it
talked
had to
about
have
it.
been? It had to have been because how does like that conversation start if not? You know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm a serial killer. What do you do? I'm a serial killer too. Oh shit, we
think
should
it
serial
starts-
kill together.
I think it starts just conversating about shit you don't like about the world type shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what really grinds my gears?
Well, what kind of people did they kill? That might answer
We're
some
gonna find out.
questions.
You fucking
Yeah.
interrupted me way too early to find out.
Well, I have questions.
I don't
Okay,
got answers.
I know, but I'm
You're
just
asking me
saying.
questions before I got answers.
Listen, bud.
Listen, bud. I think this is how it starts. You go,
Get
yo,
back.
this fucking dude's social. Who wants to help me kill people?
Oh man.
Look, Lake and Charles Noah,
Oh man.
NG Noah, were responsible for a series of particularly brutal crimes against young women in California, the Pacific Northwest during the 1980s.
They
Lake-
could have also met in prison.
It says right here, Lake was a former Marine who had served time in Vietnam. NG, born in Hong Kong, was educated in England and attending college in California briefly before being caught with automatic weapons that he had stolen from the military base in Hawaii. Sent to Leavenworth Federal Prison. After his release, NJ hooked up with Lake in California. I wish they would like tell us how, and
I
began
knew
a
it.
series of murders.
Yeah, how did they link up? Like they must have been in prison together and one got out before the other and it was already like a planned thing in
Maybe they
prison.
fucking had, they were like pen pals. I'll wait for you when you get out. I'll wait
Like-
for our first victim to when you
like-
get out.
Like reindeer games.
Bruh.
Oh man.
That's like such a shitty good movie. You know what I mean?
Dude, it is good. It is good, but it is. I know exactly.
It's like
what
the
you mean.
worst good. It's like no. It's like the best shitty movie. I think you know what I mean.
It
Like,
is. It is. It is.
It's like I'm watching it and I'm like,
Fuck, this sucks. Fuck, this sucks.
then I'm also kind of like,
Crazy. It's crazy.
Right.
what I
I
mean?
know. I know.
it's
exactly.
like fuck, this sucks, but also it's like, yeah, this is crazy.
Yep.
So NG, Noah and Lake shared a love of John Foles the Collector. Of course they did. A book in which the protagonist kidnaps a woman solely to keep her in his possession. Like the butterflies he collects as a hobby, creating Operation Miranda. Operation Miranda Sings.
One of them was like, "Yo, did you read this book?" Yeah, I read that shit. Yo, we should do this.
That's fucked.
That's crazy.
That's like they say anyone that has a copy of what the fuck is the name of that book? God damn, why can't I think of it now? Like every fucking serial killer, you're like pretty much automatically put on a
Helter
list.
Skelter.
No.
I don't know.
God damn, why can't I think of it right now? The
To Kill a Mockingbird.
no.
I'm kidding.
It will come to me in a minute. Damn it. But yeah, there's a certain book that it's like, bro, everyone that had, like the guy that shot John Lennon had it. The guy that, you know, a bunch of assassins always had this book. I'm trying to fucking remember what it's called.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
It's like three words. Three
I know.
words. It's like
I'm not gonna Google it. I want to try to think of it.
I know. I'm trying to remember what it is off the top of my head.
Keep reading. We'll remember.
It's by oh fuck, who wrote it too? It just came to me too. Who wrote it? And now J.D. Salinger.
Yeah.
J.D.
What?
Salinger. What the fuck is the name of the book?
Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the Rye. Yes.
Fucking A. God
That's
damn
what
it.
it is. Anyone
damn
who if you like go to a library and get out Catcher in the Rye, you are put on a FBI watch list. Just to
Yep.
let you know that. Just to let you know.
Yep.
Because this Catcher in the Rye's always been in killers' possessions, apparently.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I read that book because like it was apparently John
Now we're on
Lennon.
the watch list.
No, yeah, but yeah, I read this book because like, you know, John Lennon had this book on him when he died, and supposedly it was his favorite book. I don't know about that, but if he had it on him when he died, he was probably still reading it and hadn't finished it yet. So I don't know how it would be his favorite book. But my point is, I read the book. Not that good.
I don't think I ever read it actually.
It's not that good. Don't waste your time. It's
Don't
not
waste
good.
your time.
I'm
Okay, I
serious.
won't.
Yeah, it's
I
not
won't.
good.
Okay, back to these retards. They read a thing. They read a book, The Collector, creating Operation Miranda Sings, named after a character in the book. NG and Lake began kidnapping young women and bringing them to a cinder block bunker in a secluded area. Oh, actually know this case. Holy shit, actually, yeah, now I know. They had all these weapons. They had a whole bunker. I can
That's
actually put a
crazy.
footage. Yeah, this is the 80. Okay, I can show you footage of this after. Yeah, how did I not think of that? There's one Asian guy and one. Okay, now I remember. So, yeah, began a cinder
Pablo
block
wasn't
bunker.
even born yet when this happened.
I don't know, but
No, I
They
know. I'm
tried-
not. I know. You can still know what it is. I'm just saying. That's
look
crazy.
at this, bro.
I
Listen
was
to
1
this.
year old.
They tried to brainwash the women into becoming their willing sex slaves. They also kidnapped a young couple and their infant son in San Francisco. While at their home pretending to be interested in some audio-visual equipment, the couple was selling and later killed them. Lake, who had been arrested in 1985 for his connection to a burglary committed by NG.
You want to say
ingested-
that? You want to say that again?
What?
Burglary?
Burglary.
Yeah, he definitely.
Burglary.
Okay, keep going.
I'm saying it on purpose.
Oh, all right, all right.
The burglary committed by NG ingested a cyanide capsule while in custody and killed himself. NG escaped Canada, where he successfully avoided extradition for almost 6 years. When he was finally returned to California for trial, he utilized other delaying tactics. By the time he was finally convicted, he had gone through multiple attorneys and judges. I guess he went through multiple battle truths.
Yep.
It was one of the longest homicide prosecutions in the state history and one of the costliest, and approximately $11 million. The trial itself was unorthodox.
He
And
does.
What?
You read better in accents than you do when you're not doing an accent.
I know, I really do. Because, like, want to know why? Because when I'm just reading, it's like I'm just uninterested in reading it for real.
So how do you think the viewers feel? If you're uninterested in what you're reading to the viewer, what do you think they think?
I don't mean I'm I think it's not that I'm uninterested. It's that, like, I don't
get
think
what you're
my
saying.
regular voice is like engaging.
No, it's terrible.
Oh my
Absolutely terrible.
God, I'll fucking reach through this computer and smack you.
Bro, I hate hearing Pablo's voice.
I know, bro. Even when I hear it back, I'm like,
Like,
ugh.
like I'll tell him, I'll be like, yo, that was a dope live last night. And then I didn't watch the shit.
Shut the fuck. Oh my God, bro. He said, the trial itself was unorthodox, and she persuaded the judge to let him testify in his own defense. Against his attorney's advice, he told the jury that he was Lake's subservient partner, denied killing anyone. The prosecution used his testimony to introduce new evidence, including cartoon drawings by NG depicting babies being smashed, drowned, and fried in a wok.
Did you just say smashed?
Yeah.
Babies being smashed and
Babies
fried
being
in a wok?
smashed, drowned, fried in a wok, and put in a microwave oven.
They're drowned after they're smashed?
Yeah.
What the
No,
fuck?
I think it's just
Oh, those are just three
different
different tactics. Yeah.
some are
okay.
being smashed, some are dried, some are
All right,
drowned,
let me ask you
fried in a wok, some are thrown in the oven.
which one would you prefer?
To happen to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably
Now when
smashed. Pause.
well, hold on. I was gonna say, well, what do they mean when they say smash?
I don't know, dog. Hopefully, like a fucking hammer to the skull, and it's like over quick.
Hopefully, a hammer to the skull to a baby. I guess that's better than sodomy, but fuck, goddamn.
I mean, would you?
These poor kids.
Bro,
These poor
Drowning
kids.
sucks.
That's what.
Bride in a walk. Do you cut him off first, like, or do you kill him first before you throw him in the walk?
Do you smash them first? So these two dudes were doing this.
Apparently, this is the drawings. This guy, of course, bro. Of course, the Asian one is drawing.
Fried him.
It's
Stop
drawing
it!
him
Stop
in the
it!
walk.
Stop it!
What do you
come on.
mean, dog? What the fuck? Is that NG said that? Look, and he goes. This is his excuse. He said the cartoons were meant to be funny. What do you
Wow.
mean? The drawings of the babies getting mutilated, decapitated, cooked alive in the oven, they were supposed to be funny. Those were
Hilarious.
funny drawings. He's like, it was a humor joke.
Oh man.
Fuck, dog? After a 4-month trial, the jury convicted NG, and he was sentenced to death in 1999. NG remains on death row at
In 99.
Yeah, dog. It said this is one of the like longest trials. It took $11 million. Like hold on, let me show you some of this this footage of this bunker they had and shit.
Yeah.
Let me show you this. Hold on. Like
Yo, that's nuts.
NG bunker. Okay, yeah, because you got to see these two retards too.
Yeah, I gotta
You
see.
asked earlier, like, how did they? But like, once you see these two, it's gonna make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
And it's like the conversation probably didn't even need to happen. They just looked at each other. Like, ready?
Oh, man,
Look at
come
these
on.
two guys.
They looked at each other across the mess hall, and
They were like, "All right, so we're going to kill people, right?" Like, come on, look
"Oh
at these.
man,
Look at these two. You think the conversation even needed to happen? Like,
no, definitely, there was no conversation.
exactly.
That dude, literally, the Asian, literally looks like he's fucking part of the Yakuza.
Wow, someone made a movie, The Miranda Murders, Lost Tapes and Wesleyville Murders trailer. Oh, it's like a documentary or something. Oh my god, bro. Is this actual footage? I don't want to watch that.
Nah, hell no, don't put that on.
Yeah, there is like oh my god, man. Yeah, they filmed.
People are fucking sick, yo.
Oh, this
Like,
is part of this dude's home videos that he made with like chicks in them and shit. Like, but I want to show you the bunker. The bunker that they had was insane. It was like on a fucking mountainside, and you know, this is the 80s, and you know, just keep that in mind. Okay, so
yeah, no cameras, no fucking track. Well,
look at these retards, you know.
wow, they were both in the military. You said?
No, one of them was. The other one got arrested for trying to steal weapons from the military, apparently. Oh yeah,
I feel like the Asian was the one trying to steal the weapons.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
So hold on. Ready? This is like the entrance to the bunker, I think.
Damn.
They're out in the woods, but we want the aerial view. There's like an aerial view of this shit. Okay, so look, this is
They had
inside.
a camera set up.
Yeah, this is inside the cabin.
So they
They were-
taped everything. Happy birthday, Sick Mosh.
Yeah.
I was gonna
They
text you after the show, but
They literally would tape and like it said, they were trying to brainwash the women into being their willing like sex slaves, basically.
that's wild, bro.
So they were recording all of that in this fucking bunker. These two weirdos. But I want the aerial view. Okay, so this is like the gate leading into it, I guess. Where is the fucking area? I told you it's on like a mountainside, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, they're like picking the lock to the bunker. They're probably gonna go down in the bunker. Oh my god, yeah, look, the pictures on the wall of all the women.
Now I don't understand how they didn't find like enough evidence to make this shit not fucking be such a lengthy trial.
But listen, because the Chris Unbiased, right?
Oh yeah.
Lawyers, it said that in the thing. The lawyers, they kept using all these tactics to
keep delaying the case. Yeah.
So that's pretty much all it was. And because I'll tell
I mean,
you
if you're
what,
a good lawyer, you're gonna do that because you just
yeah,
keep getting paid.
Paid, right? So, and also, there was 2 people, right? So
Right.
you know, one attorney, he's trying to put the blame on the other guy basically, and say that the Asian dude was like a unwilling participant.
I think I do fucking remember this.
Yeah,
I think
this
I
is the
do
true
remember this.
case. So that's what I'm trying to get there's like aerial footage of the whole place, and it's fucking insane. So hold on, let me go forward a little more.
But yeah, that's a thing too. Like the attorney, like they'll always try to like turn one on the other, and
you know, so there's obviously they because there's all this woodlands, I think they buried the bodies out there, you know what I mean?
Damn. So you said that they took a couple and then their infant child, right? So that infant child ended up smashed, drowned, or cooked in fried in a wok, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Ugh, disturbing shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could.
Gross.
I don't know how the fuck you could ever do that. Like, I don't know, man. That's weird.
This is actual footage of them like filing away all the evidence they got and shit. Look at
that.
Creepy fucks. The tape on the like, look, bro, what? Look at this. Look at
Those dudes were definitely also banging each other.
this. Yeah, 100%.
Facts.
Look at this. Look at like the torture weapons they got on the wall.
Oh
and shit.
man.
Like, this just screams like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It does. That's exactly what it is. I was just thinking that.
God, bro.
Like in the
Look at this fucking
remake
blood.
they did in the early
blood
2000s.
on the wall, dog, straight up. There's
I
literally
know.
blood dripping down the wall. There's a hole in it. Look, these are the rules. The rules that
No, come
Yes.
on.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Let's read these rules. This is insane.
Rules. Number 1, I must always be ready to service my master. I must clean, brushed. It says I must be.
Yeah,
clean,
you missed B.
brushed, and made up with my cell neat. Wow. My cell. I must never speak unless spoken to. Unless in bed. I must never look my master in the eye, but must keep my eyes downcast.
Wow.
I must never
Break them like dogs.
right. What the bro?
This
What
is
the
insane,
fuck?
bro. This is
Hold on.
fucked.
This is absolutely
It's crazy. It's crazy.
look.
Yep.
I'm not a smart man.
I was just gonna yo.
Listen,
I'm not.
I'm not a smart man, but I
I know what it is.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what it is.
Facts.
I must never show my disrespect, either verbally or silent. I must never cross my arms or legs in front of my body, or clench my fists.
Arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
And unless eating, must always keep my lips parted.
Wow.
I must be obedient completely and in all things.
Wow.
I must obey immediately and without question or comment. I must always be quiet when locked in my cell. I must remember and obey any additional rules told to me. I must understand that any disobedience, any pain, trouble, or annoyance caused by me to my master will be grounds for punishment. Yikes. What the fuck? So I think there's
Don't
like,
worry, sick. A-Fan's gonna learn all about metaphors Saturday.
oh my god. So they had this whole like fucking pulley system, I think, that they like kept them chained to the wall basically.
Yeah.
I think this is Tazlo Flame's basement. This is where he streams from. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy.
Oh man.
Look at this guy. It's like
he looks Vietnamese. You said he was in a Vietnamese prison. He must have been
said
the
he
one.
was from Hong Kong, but
I don't know, man. He doesn't look Chinese to me. He does look like an Asian John Leguizamo though.
he said, "Which one are you, Japanese or Chinese?" Neither. He's Korean or whatever the fuck. All right, bro. I'm just trying to get the footage of the fucking aerial shot of the.
Major internet.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
What's good, brother?
This is where it was, right? Look at this.
Wow.
So it's out in just the middle of fucking woodlands. That's how they were getting away with it for so long. Here's the aerial shot I was looking for. Okay. Look at this. They had their own little mini fucking kill ranch.
Yeah, so there was a house and shit.
Yeah. There was a house.
Maze is backwards.
This is Mize. This is where Mize grew up with his non-uncle Ronnie. Since Ronnie wasn't my real uncle. I mean, look at the picture of the guy. I think that's Ronnie. I think that was Ronnie.
Yeah, listen to Major. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Oh yeah, 100%, dog.
Yo, hold up. Major just got in here. Yo, show Major the A-fan thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not a smart man, but I
know what it is.
This looks like Maze's uncle.
It does.
It does. Uncle, dog. All right, so we've seen enough of these tar nuggets. Wow, look at him in prison years later. This is the Asian guy.
Nah,
what did he eat? He ate the other guy.
I was just gonna say, yo, come on, don't do that.
I guess those baby walks will put some pounds on you.
Yeah.
Yikes. All them eating babies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He doesn't look the same at all.
At all.
Now, is he still on death row as of like today? Dude, like kill him already. What the fuck? I don't understand why they waste so many tax dollars on keeping these
fucking dollars just to keep these people out. Oh, okay. So here's
like fuckface that did the Boston bombing. He's still alive. He's still on death row. And I think I think they decided that they're not even gonna execute him.
Well, with someone like him, I'm not even so mad at, like, you know what? Keep him alive. Let him cry himself to sleep every night that he ran his own brother over and shit. Like,
true.
Fuck you, clown.
But they should at least let him like get beat up or something.
They should
let him get.
I mean, you don't think the guards are making sure like they torment the fuck out of this kid? Like, they probably piss in his lemonade and fucking, you know,
right? True.
Fingernail shavings and his cornbread and shit. Like, who the fuck knows what they do to this kid, you know? But so this is mad creepy. This is actually on the list of, like, if you look up those
hazy salute,
those videos that do like, most disturbing footage, like on YouTube type of shit. This is on there. This footage of this guy. Because, like I said, you know, they filmed everything. So they'd film the women. They'd film themselves talking about how, like, well, the thing is, blah, 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 blah. And then them, like, pontificating and you know,
justifying.
Pretty much. But look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. You tell me that's not me? Hold on. I want to hear what
Look at how relaxed he is. That's what's yo, that pisses me the fuck off. Look how
he's got his feet kicked up.
I know, hold up. Yeah, he's got his feet kicked up. Hold on. And on the other side of this camera, there's definitely people chained up with duct tape over their mouths and he's just sitting there relaxed like he took 10 fucking Xanax.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. This is
ready. Hold on. Ready.
Able to use off-the-shelf sex partner. I want to be able to use a woman whenever and however I want. And when I'm tired or satiated or bored or not interested, I simply want to put her away.
The final glimpse into the mind of Leonard Lake, the defense rested its case.
Wow. He said, I want you to come home. I want to be able to use women. And when I'm done with them, I want to be able to put them away.
That's fucked. That is it. And how
pocket pussy or something, bro.
Right. And he's got his feet kicked up saying this shit, head tilted back. Like, dude, I want to fight this guy. Yeah, episode 50, bro. Episode 50.
I'm trying to remember if they brought them both into custody or if like one died in a shootout or something. Like I don't remember what happened with the other dude.
Because it's just about they keep just showing the Asian dude now.
Yeah, they're showing him on trial. Did it not say that in the story? What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah, we got to figure out what happened to Maze's uncle.
Maze's uncle, Ronnie. Okay.
But nah, this is sick, yo. So like for anyone just tuning in, these two, they were, you know, they had a bunker in the middle of the woods and they were kidnapping women and even like men and babies, and they were smashing babies, drowning babies, and frying babies in woks. The Asian guy was. It's insane.
I just want to see like how was he fucking how did he die? Jesus.
Yeah, I want to know how he died too.
Murders, victims.
This should be like
Okay,
this should be
so it says arrest, suicide, and aftermath. It says
I was gonna say I bet he committed I fucking
hold
knew
on,
it.
bro. Look
Go
at
ahead.
this. Because I was wondering, I'm like, wait a minute, how did they get caught again? I was trying to remember how they got caught. So look at this. On June 2nd, NG was caught shoplifting a vice from a hardware store in South San Francisco and fled the scene on foot, throwing the vice into the trunk of a brown Honda. Lake attempted to pay for the vice, but by then the police had arrived. Officers noticed that Lake bore no resemblance to the photo on his driver's license, which carried, I thought it said Ronnie. I swear, bro, I was like, it said it carried the name of Robin Scott Stapley, a San Diego man reported missing by his family several weeks earlier. Lake was arrested after a gun equipped with a prohibited silencer was found in the trunk of his vehicle. So they got caught because the Asian dude was trying to steal a vice. What the fuck?
That's fucking crazy.
Then the other dude showed up and goes, no, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. So you had the money? Like, I'm glad they're idiots, but what the fuck, bro? You're driving around with a silencer and a fucking ID,
an illegal silencer
that looks nothing like you at all. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, you know, they Asian people think that we think they all look alike. So
No, the white guy.
Oh, it was the white guy?
Lake for no reason.
Oh yeah, it was Ronnie.
Yeah,
that's right.
Ronnie was going by Robin. Oh shit, what the fuck? Trying to highlight one thing and put all from the trunk of his car, a Honda Prelude, and this was a prelude to what would come.
Ooh, bars.
Identified via fingerprint search at the station. Lake was placed in an interrogation room where he was given a pen, paper, and a glass of water. A short time later, detective entered the room to conduct the interview and found Lake violently convulsing on the floor. The notepad contained a brief suicide note. Oh, okay. It did mention the cyanide pill. I forgot about that. So this dude made sure he kept the cyanide pill with him at all times. Because you got to remember, he was a Marine. This dude was a Marine. So he knew all along. That's why he was so comfortable filming himself talking about the shit. Because he knew if he ever got caught, he was just going to eat that cyanide pill. That's crazy, bro.
And the only thing he wanted in life was for women to obey him.
Yeah, this is crazy.
That's sick, bro.
You
know, there are other ways to make women want to obey you, like not without manipulating them, without kidnapping them. Like the fuck.
What if Mason saying Robbie? Robbie's not mom. Yeah, Robbie, not Ronnie. Damn, that's true. We just assumed it was Ronnie because that's what the caption said.
But like this guy had nothing going for him to find a woman who would.
It said the license plate. What the fuck? I hate how it does that. Automatically. I gotta reverse it. If I scroll down, it goes up. I don't like that. I gotta change that on my mouse. I don't like that shit. I want up to go up and down to go down. It's retarded. But it says the license plate on Lake's vehicle.
Hold on, what'd you say? It's what?
Up is down and down is up. When you scroll with the mouse.
And then you said something else.
I don't know. I don't even know what
you said. It's retarded.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I'm not a smart man. But I
I know what it is.
sorry.
It says the license plate on Leif's vehicle was registered to a Lonnie Bond, but the VIN on the Honda was registered to a Paul Kevin Costner. What the fuck? So you got a license plate that's to someone else, the VIN
Probably
number
someone
to
they
another
kidnapped.
person. You got a fucking ID to another person. Like, you're fucking all over the place, bro. This is insane. So it's just a way for them to tie you to multiple missing persons. Fucking idiot.
Wild.
Idiot. A utility bill found in the Honda led detectives under the command of San Francisco Homicide Lieutenant Gerald McCarthy to the property on Willseyville. I think that's where Mays lives. Where they found Mize lives in Willseyville. Oh my god.
Oh,
They
fuck.
found Stapley's and Bond's trucks and the dungeon. In the makeshift burial site nearby, police unearthed over 40 pounds of burned.
Swave 7 ended up inhabiting that dungeon.
They found over 40 pounds of burned, crushed, and human bone fragments, corresponding to a minimum of 11 bodies. They also found a hand-drawn treasure map leading them to 2 buried 5-gallon buckets. Jesus, Crobies, dog.
This is insane.
This one says, they found the videotapes, right? Documenting the torture of 2 of their 3 victims. One of the tapes was labeled M Ladies. NG is seen telling victim Brenda O'Connor as he cuts her shirt with a knife, "You can cry and stuff like the rest of them, but it won't do you no good. We are pretty cold-hearted, so to speak." In another part of the tape,
What the fuck?
I know. He's seen seated in a chair with Lake warning her, "If you don't go along with us, we'll probably take you into the bed, tie you down, grape you, shoot you, then bury you."
Probably. We'll probably.
We'll
do
probably. No, you definitely will.
that. You definitely will do that.
What do you mean? If you don't go along, isn't that what you're gonna do to them anyway?
I know. Yeah,
That's
they don't.
literally what you're gonna do anyway. What are you talking
Seriously.
about? It's fucked, bro.
But they want them to act like they want it. Like, bro, that's fucked up.
But no, what's crazy is all of this they did, and they got caught by a department store security guard. A D money. A D money.
They got caught by D fucking money.
They got caught by. Oh man, he said, I can't stand people. Are you shoplifting of us? Oh my god. He's like, "Oh, here's a little advice for you." No, it wasn't D money. He slunked out the back and let his partner deal with it.
Right.
That's what happened.
Yep.
He went, Lee, that guy's stealing something, Lee. And then he fucking ran out the back door. Wow. It's insane. You know, then he tried to blame it all on the one guy, even though he's on fucking camera. So was convicted of 11 of the 12 homicides, 6 men, 3 women, 2 male infants.
Hold up. So there was more men than women?
I guess, yeah.
Wow.
They
And
killed men
two infants.
They
So hold
killed
up.
men to take their shit, like their cars.
That's what I was.
and
That's what I was thinking.
and their identities, apparently.
But hold up, because they said that they smashed babies, they drowned babies, and they fried babies in the wok, but only 2 infants. So did they do all 3 of those things to each infant, or are there more infants they're just not aware of that maybe weren't on camera and they didn't find the body? Like, you know, I don't know.
It said jury's deadlocked on the 12th charge, the murder of Paul Costner, but NG was sentenced to death. The presiding judge noted Mr. NG was not under any duress, nor does the evidence support that he was under the domination of one Leonard Lake, of one Robbie Mays' uncle, not uncle. Bro, this shit is crazy.
It is.
Absolutely crazy. But even though he is on death row, he's still
gonna hear me when I die.
He's still there. Still, they're still gonna hear him when he dies. Still, and I guess this dude was like he'd film himself. He put on a mask and he'd be like,
porno nips. My bad. I mean, hippo lip. I mean, my bad. This bitch outside looks so good, they gotta raise the age limit. This bitch outside.
I'm not a smart man, but I
I know what it is.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
"Wow, wow, 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 wow." So that pretty much wraps up the case of Leonard Lake and NG. NG.
Yeah, what? Like, give us the rest of the name, man.
I don't know. It's probably like Nusrawatkinison nonsense.
That sounded German.
Yeah. He's an undercover German kid. He was a German they sent to Hong Kong, but really he's part Vietnamese, dude. He's a spy. It's like spy inception. It's spy inception. Who is he really working for? Wow.
That's crazy. He didn't get to take his cyanide pill.
No, he didn't even. Dude, that other guy didn't give a fuck. He did not even. I bet he didn't even give him one.
Right? Probably not. And he was like, if this shit goes down, he's going to jail and I'm dying.
Yeah, straight up. Wow. Actually, hold on. More on this day in history. Look at this. Dead Poets Society released in selected theaters. Shout out to Robin Williamson's.
Rest in peace.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. But look at this. Timothy McVeigh convicted for Oklahoma City bombing.
Oh, shit.
Let's look at that. I want to see, let's get into a little bit of that. Why not? We're already on some true crime-ish. So, if you don't know, Timothy McVeigh, a former U.S. Marine, Army soldier, is convicted of 15 counts of murder and conspiracy.
Didn't you say the other guy was a Marine too?
Yeah, he was a Marine kid.
So A-Fan is out in California, maybe doing this kind of stuff.
I'd give him a couple of years. A-Fan's got a couple of years before he starts self-recording tapes. Like the A-Fan, the one of one. The tapes are just going to say one of one, but there's going to be 20 of them.
I think, but I think it's probably going to start on Sunday morning.
It says Timothy McVeigh, a former U.S. Army soldier, is convicted on 15 counts of murder and conspiracy for his role in the 1995 terrorist bombing of the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City. Okay. April 19th, 1995. Just after 9 a.m., a massive truck bomb exploded outside the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building. The blast collapsed the north face of the 9-story building, instantly killing more than 100 people, trapping dozens more in the rubble. Emergency crews So I understand it killed 100, but he was only charged with 15 counts of murder. What the fuck? Don't make no sense.
It
Killed 100.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. If you killed one of them, you killed all of them.
Right. Emergency crews raced to Oklahoma City from across the country. And when rescue efforts finally ended 2 weeks later, the death toll stood at 168 people, including 19 young children who were in the building's daycare center at the time of the blast.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this shit. I know.
What year was this? 95 or something?
95, yeah. 95.
Yeah.
The side of the building is crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Does it show? Look at this shit. This fucking Jamokaloke. I do know a little bit about this dude. So he was like really getting into like militia, and he would go to these like what the fuck were they, like the gun expos, maybe that type of shit. You know, you go to like the gun expo and he was getting all these pamphlets on militias and all this shit. So I think that's why there was a lot of people that felt like he wasn't working alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a good chance he wasn't working alone.
So, but yeah, he was like getting more and more into the shit. April 21st, the massive manhunt for suspects in the worst terrorist attack ever committed on the U.S. soil resulted.
And he made the bomb.
Yeah, supposedly he made it. A 27-year-old former U.S. Army soldier who matched an eyewitness description of a man seen at the scene of the crime. On the same day, Terry Nichols, an associate of McVeigh, surrendered at Harrington, Kansas. After learning that the police were looking for him, both men were found to be members of a radical right-wing survivalist group based in Michigan. And on August 8th, John Fortier, who knew of McVeigh's plan to bomb, agreed to testify against McVeigh and Nichols in exchange for a reduced sentence. It's crazy. Terry Nichols, isn't that the same name of the guy in the West Memphis 3 case?
I was gonna say that name sounds hella familiar.
Familiar, dog. 2 days later, a grand jury indicted McVeigh and Nichols on murder and conspiracy charges. While still in his teens, McVeigh acquired a penchant for guns, began honing in his survival skills, and believed to be necessary in event of a Cold War showdown from the Soviet Union. Lacking direction after high school, he enlisted in the U.S. Army. Proved a disciplined and meticulous soldier. He was a killing machine. It was during this time he befriended Terry Nichols, a fellow soldier who, through 13 years his senior, shared his survivalist interests. In early 1991, McVeigh served in the Persian Gulf War, was decorated with several medals for brief combat missions. Despite these honors, he was discharged from the Army at the end of the year. One of the casualties of the U.S. military downsizing that came after the collapse of the Soviet Union. Perhaps also because of the end of the Cold War, McVeigh shifted his ideology from a hatred of foreign communist governments to a suspicion of the U.S. federal government, especially at its new elected leader, Democrat Bill Clinton. Had successfully campaigned for the president on a platform of gun control. Fuck out of here, dude. August 1992 shootout between federal agents and survivalist Randy Weaver. That shit's crazy, that case. On his cabin in Idaho, in which Weaver's wife and son were killed. Ruby Ridge, right? That's what that was called.
Yep. Ruby
Ridge, terrible fucking incident, terrible tragedy. I don't know why the fuck you couldn't just leave this guy alone. Followed by the April 19th Inferno near Waco, Texas.
Yeah.
So this is all like back to back, which killed some 80 Branch Davidians, deeply radicalized McVeigh, Nichols, and their associates. In early 95, Nichols and McVeigh planned to attack on the federal building in Oklahoma City, which housed, among other federal agencies, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. The agency had launched the initial raid on the Branch Davidian compound in 93. In 1995, April 19th, the 2-year anniversary of the disastrous end of the Waco standoff, McVeigh parked a Ryder rental truck loaded with a diesel-fueled fertilizer bomb outside the Alfred P. Murray building in Oklahoma City. He fled, and minutes later, the massive bomb exploded, killing 168 motherfucking people. On June, and rest in peace to every one of them. God rest their souls. On June 2nd, McVeigh was convicted on 15 counts of murder and conspiracy, and on August 14th, under the unanimous recommendations of the jury, he was sentenced to die by lethal injection. In December 2000, McVeigh asked for fentanyl. Asked the federal judge to stop all appeals for his convictions and to set a date for his execution by lethal. So basically, he was like, enough. I don't want to do any more appeals. Just fucking put the needle in me already.
Yeah.
In June 2001 was the first federal death penalty to be carried out since 1963. Michael Fortier was sentenced to 12 years in prison and fined $200,000 for failing to warn authorities about McVeigh's bombing plans. In a federal trial, Terry McNichols was found guilty on 1 count of conspiracy and 8 counts of involuntary manslaughter, was sentenced to life in prison. In a later Oklahoma state trial, he was charged with 160 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of first-degree manslaughter for the death of an unborn child, and 1 count of aiding in the placement of a bomb near a public building. On May 24th, he was convicted of
May
all
26th,
charges.
bud. May 26th.
May 26, 2004. Okay. I mushed it. I mushed it
You mushed
together. May 26, 2004, he was convicted of all the charges and sentenced to 160 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole.
Yeah, you got 160 consecutive life sentences. I don't think you should have the possibility of parole. If they felt the need to give you 160 life sentences.
100, bro, that's fucking insane.
That's insane.
160 life sentences. But we'll give him chance of parole. Like, nah, dog. Nah, you cooked, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that pretty much does it for the history, you know.
Right on.
Yeah.
You want to play one of the things I sent you? Yo, play
No.
that.
Yeah.
Play the Rob's thing.
No.
Or we can get into the other thing I sent you.
No.
Fine, then we'll just sit here like a bunch of dicks.
I love sitting here, dude.
Oh shit. Sitting down like
sit
down on the job. Like,
you're like, just pull up the thing I sent you. There's like 8 of them. What are you? I don't even know what you're talking about. Which one am I supposed to play?
Play Rob. Play Rob shit real quick. That's quick.
Fucking 1948.
1938, bitch.
He sent me. He's like 1738. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. Was that the wrong Biden, dude? Almost the wrong Biden, kid.
This shit's fire.
We'll be right back with some more unscripted logic.
Crazy. It's crazy.
What?
Taco Bell brat.
Fire. Shout out to Rob's, the champ of the ring. He's got a fight on his hands, yo. Him versus Yo-Yo is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, let's jump into this 1938 shit. Play the short first, and then we can play we don't even have to play the other video, actually. Just there's a short, and then there's another like 11-minute video, but just play the short, and then
I don't know which one's which.
Hold up, I'll tell you.
Okay, I got it.
All right, get it together, bro.
You didn't fucking specify. You just sent me a bunch of shit. The fuck, dude? The fuck? What do you think this is, dude? Wait a minute. On this day, October 30th, 1938.
Wait a minute, something's happening. Humped shape is rising out of the pit. I can make out a small beam of light against a mirror. What's that? There's a jet of flame springing from the mirror and it leaps right at the advancing men. It strikes them head on. Lord, they're turning into flames. The whole field's caught by the woods.
October 30, 1938. Orson Welles' War of the Worlds hits the airwaves, and the country spirals into panic. But how did a radio drama stir such nationwide chaos? 23-year-old Welles chooses H.G. Wells' sci-fi classic for a Halloween broadcast, never anticipating the uproar to follow. The program mimics a news broadcast detailing a Martian invasion in Grover's Mills, New Jersey. Listeners tune in, missing the disclaimer, and believe it's real. The aftermath is staggering. Despite disclaimers, the broadcast causes widespread alarm, making
fake news, dude.
Decades later, War of the Worlds stands as a testament to the power of media and a reminder of the thin line between fiction and reality. What are your thoughts on this historical broadcast? Comment below.
So, after this, now there's you can go watch like the whole video and like the entire broadcast. It's like an hour long, but you can go listen to the entire broadcast, and it's pretty fucking wild. But what happened was, so after this, people were literally like fleeing. People were in a complete panic, the entire country. So that people were fucking, and there were even like people calling in and saying that they saw spaceships and all this crazy shit. But so when people realized that it was fake, they were naturally upset, right? Rightfully so. But then while they're still on the air, they're still live on the air, this dude that works at the radio station runs into the room while they're live on air and yells, "Pearl Harbor's just been attacked." Nobody believed it. No one believed it. Why would you?
Wait, but Pearl Harbor happened in 1941.
Or maybe it wasn't Pearl Harbor, but it was something. I gotta relist. I tried to find it, but I swore it was
your
Pearl
facts
Harbor.
mixed up again. Like you said, all these people died in the pig war when nobody died.
Dude, that's what I read. That's what I read. But either way, the pig war was fucking amazing.
You sure it's not just saying that because of this incident that the next time when someone was on the radio and said Pearl Harbor was attacked, they just didn't believe it because of that?
That could be, but what I listened to, it sounded like it was the same day. That's how they made it seem.
Well, it must have been a different event.
It might have been a different event. It might have been a different event. But either fucking way, people didn't believe it. Whatever it was a huge fucking thing people didn't believe because of this shit.
Yeah, no shit. Of course. Whole fucking fucking aliens invaded, dude. They're fucking sucking people's brains out through straws and shit.
And this is in 1938, so like people weren't as desensitized as we are now to certain shit. So when they hear shit like that on the radio, that's definitely, like, if I heard that on the radio, I'd look outside and be like, "Oh, we're good here." So
yeah, it's fucking nutty, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking nutty buddies, dude.
But I'm gonna find the event that they said, that the people didn't believe, and I'll put it in the comments, or I'll bring it up next week. I tried to get it for tonight, but I didn't have time after work. I was trying to find. I even watched the video on double time. I couldn't fucking find it. But
I know. It's like
it must have been
trying to find the second live where someone was begging for free membership, because I know it happened again, and I was like, which one? I didn't get that.
Yeah, yo, that's crazy because bro, I was sitting there, right? I was making food and I'm listening to it. I'm listening to the Captain Tenno and Kid Dangerous face off, and that was on Memorial Day, and I'm sitting there listening to. I'm not even watching the chat. I'm just listening. I'm not typing in the chat. I'm not nothing, right? And all of a sudden I hear, Jose Raul keeps gifting memberships, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not looking at the chat. I'm like, shout out to that, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like, I hear my name and I'm like, oh, word, I got one. And then I was going to get one anyway, but I'm like, all right, well, I got one for a month. And then I heard Adept say, damn, Dom still hasn't got one after like 20 of them were gifted. Like,
Right.
and so I had to look over and I started scrolling up back in the chat and I'm like, oh man, oh, he is heated. He was definitely heated when he heard he was probably more heated when he heard my name than when he heard the people that he's never seen in the chat. Eat a dick, Dom.
Bro, I just
like you don't have $4 Yo, B702, best comment of the night right there.
Womp womp womp. And it's funny because those things are actually called womps. So it's literally womp 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 every time. And he even was putting it. Bro, hold on real quick. If you didn't see this beautiful thumbnail. Auto play.
I love that song.
Bro, look at this thumbnail.
I know, that's so good.
Womp ba-bomb.
That's so good.
Ba-bomb. And I called it Nasty Work Cold Case Unit.
Here's what I don't understand, right? Is how are you the biggest dick rider, or you, if you want to say supporter, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, it's just you're a dick rider. You're the biggest dick rider in Adept's chat, but you are too cheap to buy a fucking membership. You can't afford for that. Is insane, bro. When he's like, y'all gotta hit the like button, y'all gotta do this, y'all gotta do. He's dropping links and shit, and shout out to that, but you don't have $4 to support the person that you dick ride the most.
And you know what's crazy? I forgot to bring this up on the live. Bro, I remember like you were roasting him for not having good content. And he was like, fucking so shit, I have no content. And like I just laughed about it. But literally, he fucking posted. I saw him posting one day whining about, he's like, yo man, he's like, my fucking watch hours aren't going up at all.
Yeah, no shit, because you
watch
don't
hours, bro, my watch hours are my highest metric. Know what that says? Even beyond subscribers or likes or any of that, because even the people that quote unquote don't like me and don't support, they refuse to hit the subscribe or like button, they still watch. And not only watch, they watch like, and that's why it's more than a view, because someone could like click on and then click oh, it counts as a view, they didn't really watch much. The watch hours tells me even the people that supposedly don't like me are sitting there watching for hours and hours and hours at a time. Yet you supposedly have all these subscribers and you don't, you make good content supposedly. You're like, oh, we should don't make but you're whining, just like when you whined about not getting memberships. And they're whining about my watch hours aren't going up. Maybe that tells you something.
Right.
Maybe it's a sign. To me, if I'm looking at my shit and it's saying, oh yeah, like your fucking views are down, your watch hours, I would take that as a sign. Oh, people are disinterested in the content I'm making. Maybe
people are disinterested in me and 3 of my boys sitting there cooking on a shitty ass grill and not saying a damn fucking thing.
No commentary whatsoever.
No commentary.
We
just
watch
every once in a while he looks over at the camera with his stupid fucking face.
What's up, y'all? We're fucking
like
eating glizzies. What's up, y'all? We're eating glizzies. Like,
right.
The fuck? What the fuck? It's like you're not even showing us the grill.
Right.
You know, like there's so many ways. Like, even though to me it's like you're gonna film a fucking backyard, bro. Okay, but there's so many ways you could make that entertaining.
A-Fans live at the church barbecue was way more entertaining.
Yeah, because the thing about even an A-fan, he has like a half retarded sense of like he still has like an ego about him and enough of like narcissistic traits to be
and
like
confidence too, really.
False. That's the word I'm looking for. It's false confidence.
Yep.
And like no shame, basically.
Right.
A-fan has the false confidence of a star and no shame whatsoever. So he can actually, he'll just spit out whatever he's thinking. And in a schizophrenic way, it's almost like at least more entertaining than watching him sit there and not say anything. If you're going to do a barbecue, you could film the grill. You could show us like, oh, time to flip these birds. Look at these bad boys. You know, oh, I'm about time to flip them. But you could like you know, rap. You could, I don't know, do anything. Show us the blunt you're rolling. I don't fucking know. There's so many different ways you could like make it entertaining.
Facts.
But you don't. You know. So basically, I only want to do that because I felt like it was long overdue. We know, you know, I'm like, I should have fucking said this 2 years ago when this happened.
Because Pablo's right. I never bombed on him for that. Like, because honestly, it was like, well, fuck out of here. Like, I bombed on some people, but like the people that were like actually supporters and stuff, I was like, fuck out of here. Now I know exactly who you are, so I don't even need to bomb on you. You bombed on yourself. But
to me, it was like, no. If motherfucker helps you get all these subscribers, and never publicly said it, it's like, maybe they don't know. Maybe they're still fucking subscribed. I think I might even still be subbed to his channel, you know? And I'm like, no, this needs to be known. So every person we sent over there to support you, but the same, you know, the same gumption that we supported you with, we're going to fucking anti-promote you.
Right.
Fuck this cornball. Because I'm tired, like, I don't care, bro. Like, I've said it 100 times. If you don't like me, if you don't rock with me, that's fine. Don't fucking fake it just because, oh, well, the person I dick ride, like, fucks with him, and he's going to be in the chat. So I guess, even though I've been talking mad shit about him and his boy over and over and over, no, I guess, like, I'll just pretend to be cool. And I'm like, no, fuck y'all. And he's not the only person that's done that. A lot of violators. Like I said,
facts.
Just me, and it's not even like we would be in there talking crazy to people. Me and Social, anytime we'd just be in a chat, existing and contributing to the topic, and motherfuckers would jump out the window and be like, fucking Social, fucking Pablo. It's like, what? Get off my dick, bro.
Facts.
And I'll tell you what it is. It was a lot of people. It was the biggest dick riders thought they had some kind of superiority in the chat because they've been dick riding longer. Sorry to tell you, bro. And they had us confused with some other corny white boys or something.
Facts. Talk.
100%. That's what it was. We started commenting in the chat on topic. They were like, who are these? Who are these guys? The same way you saw when memberships were being gifted. It was all, who are these guys? How come? And I'll tell you right now, dick riding so much, right? That then all of a sudden, you know, when Deb starts shouting us, shout out to Social, go subscribe to his channel, genuinely pushing our channels and content because we're not dick riding him and we actually make good content. He just genuinely with it. So
we support him, like we fuck with that, like, but we're not,
and,
you know.
Yeah, but he just fucks with us too. Like he rocks with the content. And that's why we never were fucking glazing him about it like everybody else.
Never asked him to promote us, nothing like that.
So that bothered people because like,
and
who
you
are
know,
these
Adept, if he promotes someone, he doesn't like
think they can just come in and talk on topic. And then they would just start fucking talking out the side of their mouth. And guess what? If you're one of those people, you're getting a Pablo versus the world. Like,
facts.
You know, this ain't just
Pablo sent me a list. Pablo
sent
me a list.
I have an entire list, bro. Like, I said this recently. I said, just because it's been 3 years, like you might have got away with it, but you didn't get away
with it.
You know what I'm saying? I've been letting y'all live, but I'm done letting y'all live because what you did was corny. Everyone knows it's corny, whether they're gonna say it or not. And guess what? The tides have turned. Just like y'all thought, oh, the tides are turning. You thought, well, I'm one of the biggest dick riders in the community, so everyone will side with me because I'm a dick rider. And we were like less known, so you just assumed these corny white boys and they're newer over here. Let's try to bomb on that, and you fucked with the wrong ones. And the same motherfuckers that tried to talk shit for 2 years unprompted for no fucking reason, and we let y'all live. Literally, were like dragging their heels when everyone else is like, nah, Pablo's fire. Nah, Pablo, he fucking bodied that. No, he won this battle and this battle and this battle. And motherfuckers still try to be like, but I just don't like his style. I just don't like.
Nah, you know what?
Eventually, all had to admit that like, oh, I was just hating and like maybe it's not for me, but like, yeah, he is fire. And but I don't care. I don't care that you changed your tune 2 years later. Doesn't mean I like you. Go fuck yourself. You hated for no reason for 2 years. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? Absolutely fucking not. Fuck off.
We don't want
you're a clown and you're going to get bombed on for it.
But a lot of, I think at first, like initially it was because you came in like with me, you know what I mean? So it was like people
100%.
already hating on me, like because I was doing social assassination and I was bombing on other people, like not even on social assassinations, just going crazy on motherfuckers. And
so again, more dick riding and more
right.
Go, oh, you're
like Pablo is not me and I am not Pablo. So you can separate the two.
So much not like unnecessary shots at Pablo for just being in a chat, being white in a chat, and not being a dick rider.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, those are crimes. Those are crimes against humanity, and you will be punished. Okay?
Yep.
You will be on the next episode of Pablo vs. the World. Fuck out of here. Because that's the thing is corny, inauthentic, corny faggots will always be corny faggots. Okay?
That was a hint.
Oh, I really wasn't even trying to, but
that was a hint, yo.
I'm just saying, inauthentic, corny faggots will always be corny faggots.
Yep.
And the real, which, you know, it took the real ones, it took maybe a little while for them to see, but over time they're like, nah, actually, yo, I don't know what the fuck y'all weirdo dick riders are talking about. Pablo and Social are cool as fuck,
and we just kept it pushing.
Keep it real.
We and if we have an issue, we say something, we keep it pushing like that.
Yeah, we don't fake the funk. That's the thing. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna fake the funk and pretend I like you.
Right.
Ever. If I think you're trash, I'm gonna say you're trash. I'm not, but here's the thing, I don't fake it. I don't say someone's trash when they're really not, just because. And then 2 years later, they're gonna go, oh, actually, yeah, now that everyone else, that's the corniness. You looked around the room and went, oh, everyone else thinks Pablo's fire. Well, I guess to fit in, I don't want to be the only one in the chat hating now. I guess I'll turn the tune at, like, fuck off. Fuck off, bro.
Fuck all the way.
Corny faggots. Like, literally, if you have to look to everyone else on how to think, I don't rock with you. That's corny. That's dick riding weirdo faggotry.
That's the thing. Like, some of the, like, a lot of these motherfuckers, like, they need someone to tell them what to do. They need someone, like, they need
look around and go, how do I maneuver this?
They need a YouTube father figure. That's insane. Come on.
1000%.
That's a YouTube father figure. Like, that's fucked.
Insane. And the same, it's just crazy though, bro. It's like the same motherfuckers that were like hated on us literally for just existing and being white. And then the first thing they'll turn around and say is like, oh, racist. It's like, you're a fucking idiot, dog.
Right.
You're a fucking moron.
Yeah, I'm tired.
But that's not
shit.
even the crime. You know, that's not even the crime that you've committed. But,
right.
You know, we offer that. They're going to get their whole all episodes. Or, you know, we're just keeping it real. Where's your membership? Well, here's the thing. I think YouTube's trying something different now. I think you have to. I think you have to comment a lot to get one, Sick Mosh. I think you have to comment. They're trying something different. You have to put as many green face emojis in the chat as you possibly can. You got to put the womp womp womp. And
when I told you about that shit, I was like, he said, I think YouTube's trying something new. You're like, no, he didn't.
I swear to God.
That was your response. I was like, bro,
because I didn't see it live. Like I told you, it was funny. He was literally next up on the list anyway, and I didn't even see that.
Facts.
So he had to tell me. And he's sitting there, he go, oh my God, it was hilarious. He kept whining and then he didn't get it. And then he'd say another thing. And when he said, oh, maybe they're trying something new, I said, no, he did not. Stop it. There's no way he said that. And he did.
And that's a fact. Pablo already told me, like, before that even happened, he's like, Dom's next. And I was like, oh, man.
And guess what? I said it before, and I'll say it again. After each episode of Pablo vs. the World, I get inundated with messages.
Oh,
my
shit.
God, I'm so glad you said that. I was thinking the same fucking thing. I was watching him in the chat beg for memberships, and I was like, what a fucking corny like, bro, everyone feels the same way. So you can get mad, like I said, blame the messenger, be like, fucking Pablo. Guess what? It's not just Pablo. Everyone agrees with what Pablo's been saying. That's why if you watch after every Pablo vs. the World, my subs go up, not down. They go up. And those videos get like 30 likes. Want to know why? Every like button that someone clicks is saying they agree. They agree with what I'm saying. And privately, because, you know, there's people in the community, you know, they don't want to get like involved, or they want to, you know.
That's understand. That's understandable.
100%. I said that in the live. I have no problem with.
If you don't make content, if you don't have a platform to like defend yourself, you don't want to be in the chat and have people, you know, you just want to enjoy the content you're watching or whatever.
Right.
But
Especially, if you don't have a channel and you're just chilling in Adept's live, like you're not just gonna take it left and, you know, start bombing up it, like. Because that's literally what I'm saying is corny that other people did. That they were like just taking shots at us, and it's like, bro, you're not even keeping it on topic. Now you're
not listening to even.
You're not even listening to the content creator that you support so much.
Right.
You're literally turning his chat left to just bomb on two white kids because you can't even control your own emotions because you're a child.
I beat 702. There was like 10 people watching. I was the only one. I fucking knew it. Yeah, because like
100%.
Because 702 don't give a fuck.
But I know, I like, dude, like that's fine. If you all want to remain anonymous, that's fine. But I'm just letting them know. I'm letting the people that I'm bombing on know. Like, you can try to convince yourself it's just me and just be it's not. It's not.
It's not.
And not even like, oh, there was a handful of no. The majority of the community feels the same way. So all these people you're in a chat with every day that you salute while you hate on us, they feel the same way about you. So maybe that says something. Maybe look in the mirror and maybe instead of getting mad and lashing out, maybe take a look at some of the behavior and be like, oh, maybe is there something I can do to change this if everyone feels this way? Just a thought.
Yeah. We're not the only ones, man.
We're not the only ones. No, we're not the only ones. But anyway, moving on that. You know what else though today? The Wire premiered on HBO today.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at this. If you've never seen The Wire, dog.
The Wire.
The Wire, kid. Fucking body more. I fucking body more than Tim McVeigh on a Saudi floor.
Just kidding, YouTube.
Just kidding. Them's just jokes, YouTube.
I swear, A-Fan talks to YouTube more than he talks to the chat.
I know. Oh my god.
YouTube ain't watching you. They don't care about your channel.
Well, real quick though, because you're just mentioning bombing. Maybe that's why that's the bomb, because he's just constantly bombing every time he's live. It's like, wow, just bombing and bombing.
And none
also,
of his
the bomb is perfect because he has like the wind up in the back. He's a fucking like, you're an action figure. You're literally like a wind up toy that someone goes crank, 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 and then sends you off, and you go, oh, which direction do I go in? Just wind me up, and I'll go this way or this way.
That's a fact. He's the type of person to come in chat and be like, who we hating on today? But like, the thing is he comments the most, but when you read his comments, he's not actually contributing anything. It has zero substance. He's got no bars in the comments.
Brick face emojis. What does that contribute? What does a fucking green brick face in a chat? What is that contributing?
Absolutely
at all. Just put the fucking laughing face emoji.
The only thing he does in the chat that like it's like, all right, cool, that's because you support Adept. He posts Adept's links and shit like that. as a mod, that's the type of shit you should do.
Right. But he
other
only
than,
does that
other than that, your
he only does
comments are
that to
trash.
suck up to the teacher anyway.
Oh, yeah. I know. I didn't want to say I know what it is.
I'm just gonna say you know what it is, folks. Oh my god, bro. But yeah, if you ain't seen The Wire, man, I would say to me it is the greatest show ever made.
I disagree, but it is great.
Yeah. I
There's
know.
a couple.
To me, there's not even an argument for Breaking Bad to be better than The Wire, but I get it.
There's not an argument for me either.
Right.
Breaking Bad's just a better show.
Right. And you would be wrong, but people have people have wrong opinions sometimes. So that's fine. Nah, Breaking Bad's definitely probably number 2, but
overall, The Wire is fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Great fucking show. It's a close second.
I love the Key and Peele skit. The Key
Sopranos
and Peele skit when they're talking about that they're filming basically like a show like The Wire, and there's the British actor that's like, okay, so it's my character. I need to know the intent behind my character. So he wants his money from a rival game, and he's like, yeah, brother, you owe me for that ounce. And the other dude, he's like, see, I'm just buying him more. And the other dude's like, what are you talking? He's like, I'm really from the streets. I really grew up in Chicago. He's like, yeah, but see, when you say it, I'm not buying it. When he says it, it's like, oh, Terrence, great job. Oh, thank you so much for the bro. That fucking shit is hilarious. The British actor, he's just more believable. He's like, I actually grew up in the streets. What the fuck? Oh,
yeah, I agree. Three great shows. Better Call Saul. A lot of people claim that show's not good, but I disagree.
No. It's fire.
I love Boardwalk Empire. Yeah, bro.
I liked that show, but I feel like it kind of fell off a little in the midway. I liked like towards the end how it came back. The half face guy, his arc was fire, but I don't know. Just I think it's because of the stuff with Michael Pitt and having the way they like wrote James Darmody out of the show, and like I don't know. There was a lot that just was like wasn't working for me after that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? There was some good shit. I liked the ending for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I like that show. But you're right. There were like a couple seasons for me where I felt like maybe it could have been a season. How many seasons were there? 4 or 5?
Yeah, I don't even know. There was like 6 or something.
Yeah.
There was like too many. The Boardwalk Empire had like 7 seasons or something, I think. You know?
I feel like it could have been a little like they could have cut out a season in the middle when they, but the overall fucking story and everything, I loved it.
Yeah, I said that the other day on the show, Mindhunter. There's only fucking 2 seasons. That's why I'm like, bro, fucking like, oh, David Finch is doing this, and you're like, cool. Can he make fucking season 3 of Mindhunter? Like,
Well, now he's working on something with Quentin Tarantino, so.
Yeah, bro, Half Face is a fucking monster, dog. He's like, so what do you mean? Thank you for treating me like a human, even though I only have half face. Thank you so much. I'm half-faced man. But he fucks people up. No, you know what show is good though? I liked more than Boardwalk Empire is Peaky Blinders. Is amazing.
I haven't watched it.
You what? You never watched Peaky Blinders, dog?
Nah, I haven't watched it.
Oh my god, you're fucking up.
I know. There's
there's
plenty of times I almost started watching it, and I was just like,
Give it the first season. I feel like it gets better. It definitely gets better and better as it goes. Once it gets like season 3, I feel like it really finds its like sweet spot. Pause, but just watch like at least like half of the first season, and Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Cillian Murphy deserves like 14 fucking Emmys. His performance in that show is fucking incredible. Incredible.
All right, I'm gonna watch
He's
it.
always the way he's like, he always does this thing where he puts the fingers on the bridge of his nose and like closes his eyes, like the way he looks just like constantly fatigued and like stressed and dealing with the fucking, basically he's like trying to run the family business and they're fucking they're all half retarded and doing stupid shit. Arthur, bro, but also Bob, what's the fucking guy's name? Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is Alfie. Yeah, bro. Alfie Simmons, bro. Tom Hardy in Peaky Blinders is one of the fucking.
I didn't even know Tom Hardy was in that show.
Yeah, bro. You wouldn't know because you didn't see it. Adrian Brody's in the 4th season. It's fucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's literally one of the best shows there is, especially on Netflix. And it's got all kinds of the guy who plays Littlefinger, and he's in The Wire actually, the mayor in The Wire, and Littlefinger. He's in it. Alabama Gold, bro. Hold on, I need a Alfie Simmons scene real quick so you can see. Alfie Solomons, I'm sorry, that's his name. Alfie Solomons. There's so many good fucking scenes between them two. But let's just pull up one. Bro, he's fucking badass. Alfie Solomons. He's a fucking lunatic in this show. And I love it. Love it. Ready? Let's go. Let's try this one. Oh, it's by the BBC. They'll probably block it, huh?
Yeah, they will.
All right, let's just do a random compilation of Alfie Solomons. Ready? I guess this is what DJ Steven Monsanto imagines every time she says the Jays. She imagines this.
Tommy, when a pikey walks in with hair like that, you've got to ask yourself, have I made a mistake?
I know what I know. You know, if you don't know, then you don't fucking know, do you?
He says, I know what it is, folks.
He did.
Oh, then you don't fucking know, do you?
Oh, yeah, I know who you are. You're a bit of a failure, aren't you?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
I am the uncle, the protector, and the promoter of that fucking thing.
So for a few fucking jokes, you fucking invite a tribe of savages into the city and just fucking unlock the fucking gates!
I'm sorry, what are you saying, mate?
Right, hello.
Fire.
How can I help you? He is of mixed religion, therefore he is godless. He was adopted by Satan himself before he was returned out of fear of his awkwardness.
What?
I don't feel they trust me, Tommy.
Ido fatta così, E non abbiamo bisogno, Ido.
His mother, terrified, just fucking abandoned him. And there he is, stood before you like the first of some brand new fucking species. Yeah, well, there was a good reason for that, you know, little man. That's it. It is a gift. It's free. Souvenir of your visit here. Goodbye.
That 100% of your business goes to me.
100% of your business goes to me, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
You gotta watch it.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
I'm telling you.
I knew I would like every time I saw it, I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna like this show a lot, but I just never I don't know, I just never started it.
Yeah.
And I've watched other shows that weren't good, and I'm like, oh fuck, I just wasted my time.
Yeah.
So
you're fucking up.
I'm still skinny.
You fucking crazy, you know that?
That's funny.
What?
I'll give you 100% of my business.
Yeah. You people, right? You hunted my mum
with dogs through the snow. Yeah. Today, it's for forgiveness, isn't it? And then you will need to put another 100 on top of that because, well, you are a fucking wop, mate. And you.
And there is a kid at the door from a good family too. Like, it's shocking what they become.
What were you doing when this happened?
Oh, he tied his lace, nothing else.
Yeah, but what were you doing? See, my good friend Tom Shelby, he will know the difference. Right, Ollie, I want you to go outside, yeah, and shoot that boy in the face from the good family. Right. Well,
So we have a deal.
you just made a deal without negotiation, didn't you?
There's a face like Smarty does.
Any man that you put before him, right, it'd be like entering a fucking threshing machine, mate.
Fire.
This is
Happy Solomon's. Oh, yeah, fucking answer, don't ya? Well, you don't know what you don't know. Fucking incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah. Watch your fucking tone when you talk to me, son.
Yo, I swear to God, I'm gonna bitch slap you when I.
You ain't in this
I
shit.
swear to God.
Nah, dog. I'm be like,
This bitch outside looks so good.
oh, my bad, wrong one. Wrong one.
I'm a straight up contaminant. I'm gonna be in all your drinking waters. Hold on. I'm choking. I can't take the money shit. Fuck, man, it's too much. The fucking cat's jumping off the bridge. Come on, just stop, man, please.